into an arm circle. Last time right, last time left. Step in, little tap backs. Pull those arms. Last right, last left, little knee pulls right here. Turn it into a kick if you'd like. Three, two, last right, last left, little jabs right here. Take it nice and wide. Still warming up. 3, 2, little bob and weave. Uppercut, under, under. You can go fast or make it just a little slower. Now let's bob and weave. Side to side, stay low. Little hips. Bob and weave, here we go, down. Whoop. Hold in 3, 2, hold nice and low. Little pulses right here. Reach your arms down like you're gonna pick up a box. 3, 2, tap it down, lift it up. It's a long song, we're gonna go to the end. Start to step in. Here we go. Step in right and left. Don't have to touch the ground. Last left. Come to center. Yeah. Circle those arms out. Reverse, go the opposite way. We're jumping right in this morning. Grab 2 weights. I'm starting with 5s. You can always go heavier or lighter. You want to challenge, but we do tend to do higher reps, like 12 to 15 reps before we switch. So change your weights if you need to. But we're going to start with heels together, toes out. And just step left foot out as we curl. Little wide V. Step. Hammer curl. Squeeze in, squat. Hold in 3, 2, super heavy. Add the arm and legs, up and down. This is just still warm up. Woo! Just hold, maybe sink lower. Maybe knees out. Little press those knees out. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to turn towards that left toe and step that right foot in. So left foot is forward, right foot is just a comfortable step back where both legs can be straight but your hips are square to the side. And your feet are planted. We're going to do a pyramid deadlift. It's the same as all our deadlifts. The weight slides down, your front leg, the booty goes way back, flat back, and then squeeze to lift. So get a feel of your deadlift. You can go heavier here if you would like that option. Think of that crown of the head shining towards the side mirror, tailbone pushing back towards the gym, and you're squeezing that left glute, but you feel it both sides. Little pyramid. We hold it 3, 2, hold your hinge. We're going to do that alternating road to the hip. Pull the belly to the spine. Don't walk out that front leg. You can be a little more upright. You can even be both knees bent if the pyramid doesn't feel right to you. Pull that belly up and in. Nice long spine. We're kind of rotating the palm as we pull the weight towards the hip. We have 3, 2, last time right, last time left. Just come up right, front raises right here. Keep your stance staggered. Pull that belly to the spine. You can have micro bends in those knees. You can be more like a split stance if that feels better. We have 3, 2, last front raise. Back foot is going to can be flat or staggered if that back heel feels better to be lifted when you deadlift. Pyramid. Mid lunge. If the curl and lunge is too much, you can curl when you stand tall. We have 3 more. 2. 1 more deadlift. 1 more lunge. Step your feet side by side. Back to those front raises. Pull that belly in. Hold in 3, 2, we go. All right. We're going to upright row. Open. And then lower down. So let's turn to the front for a minute so we all can see. Upright row. We open, then it's a slow lower. Upright row. Open. Slow. So you decide how heavy you want to go. Tends to be more reps. You can switch out halfway. One more this way. Then as the arms come down by your side, we're going to lift, close, push it down, lift, close, push it down. Your range of motion is up to you and your shoulder. The weights are up to you and your shoulder. But it's the whole arm. It's the core. Pull that belly in. One more here. Great job. We're going to get one weight. You have the option to pick one of your heavier here if you want to. Alright. So the weight is going to be right in front of us. So we have to do that weight clean. So you're going to squat, clean, press, both hands, one tricep, switch, drop it down, clean, press. Now you can decide to keep it on the same hand, all the way down, and then switch here, okay? That's probably what I'm going to do actually. Alright, we'll start with right since most of you are righties. So it's a squat, booty goes way back, cores engaged. You pick it up, you clean, press both hands if you're using heavy, and then pull it to your shoulder to set it down. Clean and press, double triceps if you're heavy, shoulder, then down and switch. Now if you're super strong and you want to just do it that tricep extension with one hand, you're totally welcome to do that. Just listen to your body. As you squeeze those elbows in towards the face for the tricep extension, we always come to the shoulder when we're changing. Pull that belly in. Ooh, I keep wanting to switch. It really doesn't matter. Whatever feels right to your brain is totally fine. Let's do one more each side. We'll be back to it. Alright, we're going to actually stay low. You're going to come to like a goblet style. Unless you have two weights, you can hold it however you want. We're going to stand tall and then halo around the head. Come back, squat, switch your halo. Here we go. Squat, halo, just switch your lead each time you halo. Find that core. Knees are a little wider, like a sumo. You can do it with one or two weights. Fast or slow. Just find your core when you halo. Oh, I did too much. Don't worry. You do what you're doing. side day. Y'all look good. Two more, here we go. Squat, halo. Squat, halo. Squat, stand. All right. So we still have the one weight. We're just gonna pass it around our middle. So if you have a little heavier, you'll feel it a little better. Try to fight momentum, but feel that core. We have 3, 2, last one. All right, right leg's gonna be the mover. We're gonna step out to a side lunge, row, weight comes to the heart, we're a little upright, but that right leg is still bent, booty's still back. We're gonna slide left in, slide it out, stand tall, staying on the right side. Here we go, side lunge, come to center, slide the left in, slide it out, stand tall. Side lunge, forget the row. If it's too confusing, step in. Side lunge, step it in, step it out, stand up tall. Side lunge, step it out, stand up tall. So that right leg moves twice, left leg moves twice. That's the second time. We're staying low in a squat when you bring that left foot in. 3 more times. Row, 2. Last time, right. Great job. Center. Maybe go the opposite way for that little round whirl. So this doesn't seem like much, but you should find your core. You're squeezing ribs together. You're pulling the belly in. You're lifting your pelvic floor up and in. Knees are soft. Trying to keep lower body steady as the arms move. We have 3, 2. Last one. All right, right, how's it? Left leg's the first mover. Side lunge and then that in and out. And stand. Here we go. 3, 2, left side lunge. Row and hold. Right come in and out. And we step in. Side lunge. In, out. Stand tall. Side lunge. Hold it. Right in and out. Side lunge. Step tall. And you know what? As long as you're moving safely with your body, you're doing it right, okay? You don't have to be just like me or anyone else in the class. Two more. 2 more here. 1 more left. Oh, you know I did it wrong this one. Woo! All right, we're coming back to that goblet halo to finish this little set. We come to our mats. Shake out those legs. Toes are forward. Booty back. Here we go. It's way deep and slow. And then halo. You know I'm a lefty, so I go left first naturally. But you do whatever works for you. Booty back and down. You can lift your toes when you're in that squat. Core's engaged. I'm here Saturday subbing, 9:15. 1 more each way. Press against the loop. Feel the bum and open. Use that core. Stay out of that left hip. Your balance is over the abs. You're not leaning. We hold it big. In 3, 2. Hold that plank bend. Little pulses up. 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 You can do it. Pulse it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring that left knee down. You will take the foot out of the loop. Right toe, it's going to go towards the back of your mat. Right hand grabs your weight. You're facing down to do your first row. And then you open to the side to row and press. We start in 3, 2, tuck that tailbone, core engage. 1 row, 1 open row and press. 1 face down row, 1 open. Now, the yoga in me keeps moving my left foot when I open to a side plank. It's totally up to you to maybe do that. It might make you feel more stable. But this is core and full body right here. 1 face down row, 1 open press. Use that core. We have 3, 2, 1 more each way. Hold open, right leg lifts. Pull that belly in. Lift out of that left hip. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, take a child's pose. Push those hips back. Alright. We have 10 minutes, we can do it. Maybe 5 if you're lucky. So you're going to take the loop. One end is going around your feet. The other end is going to your hands. Okay? We're sitting down. Also, this is a nice flat back, right? Hips are down, shoulders over hips, front of the head to the sky. We're going to take an inhale. And then on the exhale, you're going to tuck that tailbone up, round your low back, and lean back. Get a little help with the band. Your feet are flexed. Your core is scooping up. You're bringing hip bones towards your ribs. Elbows wide, we row. Hold your C curve. Keep pulling that belly in like you're bracing for a punch. Exhale. Exhale. Drive that navel in as you row. Exhale. Exhale. We hold it 3, 2. Hold your elbows wide. Hold it right here. Little tuck. Tuck. Your belly to the spine. Hips rock. Tuck and rock. Tuck and rock. You drive that navel in and those tailbones like you scoop. 5, 4. Hold your tuck. Dip right, elbow left, elbow right, elbow left. Side to side like those feet. Scoop that core like push, think about triceps at the top. We have 3, 2, last one. Bring the left foot down to the mat, right leg stays in that bottom loop. We're gonna roll up with that left leg lifted. Take an inhale. Exhale, roll up, half teaser. Now the leg goes down and up 4 times. Last one. Tuck and roll down. You're gonna lift your arms as if you could bring them overhead. Now you're not gonna go very far, 4 times. Then you tuck and roll up. Leg lowers, 1, to the sky, switch hands on the loop. Draw the foot across your body. Feel a nice stretch on the outside of the leg.